yeah.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's called Viking Lifts. I'm Erica McDonald, I'm 26, I live in Hull. I'm going to be documenting my powerlifting prep up until November. So this first video is just an introduction to me, my training, what I do, very briefly touching on each part. Then in my next few videos I'm going to dive deeper into each specific subject. It could be programming, different training techniques, could be food, even stuff I want to go through like equipment, like what you should wear off powerlifting meets. But yeah, my next few videos are going to be the first day. So the first day is Monday. I'll be doing squats. So I started off on Monday, I just did a PT session, and the next video will be me going out for a walk, and then it'll ease it into my training for the first day. Hope you enjoy. PT session done. I'm just going out for a little walk before I go to the gym. Get some steps in so I don't get too fat. Like I said, I'm weighing at 70 kilograms. I always think someone's behind me and I get real nervous talking to the camera like a dick. But yeah, I'm weighing at 70 kilograms. Wouldn't mind dropping a little bit bit of a push before the competition. Like last time I didn't have to worry. I just bulked and got really heavy. At the time I loved it, I was so strong. The numbers I was lifting, like I couldn't dream of lifting them at the moment, but yeah, I was big, I was heavy, and I was really unfit. I used to work at a gym and it had stairs. To run upstairs I'd be out of breath. Whereas now, even if it cost me a little bit on my lifts, I'm going for one run a week. I do spin classes, go out for walks, I try to stay active. My boyfriend, he's got a little boy, we'll take him out quite a lot. Went to Inflating Nation the other day and I was dripping. My legs are killing me still from that, so today's session is going to be very interesting. But yeah, the next video will probably be me just prepping up some food in my bag for work in the gym. You can see how big my bag is, what I have to carry every day. It's real cool. And then yeah, it'll be my squat session. See you soon. I'm home. Welcome to my crib. How cool is this? So I'm gonna prep some food and I'm gonna pack my bag and then go train. Woo-hoo. So I'm at the gym. This is where I train at Hull Uni. It's class up here, it's got aircon, it's nice and cold, there's loads of racks, loads of plates, loads of bars, and my favourite thing, it's normally really quiet. But yeah, this is my gym bag. It doesn't look that big, but when I'm carrying it, it's massive. Everyone rags me for it. So I'll go through what I bring to training. I like this at the moment. It's got some good sugars in while you're training. Tastes all right. Yeah, I've read a few studies on it and how it benefits training, and thought I'd give it a go. Obviously, belt, need that for squats. I have been using a Strength Shop belt sometimes as well when I'm here. So I don't really know which ones I'm going to use in the comp yet. And then this is my bag. So it's got like a million compartments. This one is all my kits. I'm doing squats, so obviously SBD knee sleeves, lifters. Boyfriend has got me some new ones. These ones are a bit tatty now, but yeah, he's got me the white and pink ones which I wanted, so love that. Headphones, sometimes listen to music, sometimes I just put them on so people don't speak to me. I use these wrist straps when I'm doing squats because I do low bar, but yeah, they're IPF approved, and I use these ones if I'm doing bench. They're SBD ones. They're also IPF approved, but these ones are a lot harder and the ones are a bit softer. I recently got this just to film my sets. So I was sick of my phone, like I used to like balance it on there and it would just fall off. Yeah, and that's pretty much all of it. Oh, chalk as well. I use chalk pretty much everything. It's so good, that's lasted me forever. Let's get a new one really. I've got all my uniform, towel in there, diary, little bits in here, heart rate monitor, keys, masks, charger, pens, and then like my deodorant and stuff in the front one. But yeah, let's get training. So this is my training. I'm starting, obviously I've warmed up, I'm starting with 140. I do this for one single rep, just again to get used to having that heavy load on my back, which we learned from last prep. Then I drop it down to, it's 122. I do 5 reps with my top set, and then I'm dropping it down to 117, next 2 sets of 5 reps. Then I'll do pin squats. I do them to about here, just getting that explosive power at the top, getting used to again having that heavy load. That's with like 145. And then I'm doing pin squats below parallel, it's just to work on, get that bottom bit of the movement, which I struggle with. That'll be a bit lighter, so maybe like 105 on that. So just do 1 set each of that, and then I'll be doing RDLs to work on that hamstring strength, keeping my back tight, and then hip thrust. In the next few videos on my YouTube, I will be going through my training further. This is just a brief explanation, but I'll be breaking it down, why I do what, how long I do it for, and then when I rest, when I test my lifts. But yeah, we're going through all that in the future. It's just a brief, so you get to know me, you get to know what type of training I do.
On me. Hope I got some sisters that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, she was different from me. God's plan, God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't. I finesse down with the road. Michael down to G.O.D. Yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G. Yeah, wait. I make sure that nobody. It's still, yeah. Bad things, there's a lot of bad things that they wish and 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 God's plan, God's plan. God's plan, God's plan. Tell him only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry, I'm pretty good. I even got it tatted on me. 81, but nothing crashes through the party. I go down to G.O.D. Yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G. Yeah, I make sure that nobody get. Still, what's up? Bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they wish and 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 they know me. God's plan. Been a minute since we kicked it, shooting caught up. Bad thing with them bitches. I don't get it. You're a starlight. There's a lot of bad things that they wish on me. Nothing else to do with that. I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me enough for the both of us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble on me. Tryna keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cut on me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. I guess I see the things that they be wishing on me.
Ooh, squats done. I had a protein bar straight after. Now I'm just having a salad. But yeah, so I'm at work. Pretty decent day to be honest. I had a client this morning at 9:30, did legs in her little home gym, which is so cool. Then I trained, I did squats. My boyfriend, he's coming in about 3:30 and he's doing legs, so I'm going to kill him. and now I've got a client at 6 PM and he's got legs as well, his first leg session with me. We're doing more of a strength, we do a bit of cardio at the end. But yeah, so all big leg days, everyone's going to be aching tomorrow, so I better go do some work before I get told off, and I'll probably see you later, maybe tomorrow when I'm doing bench press.
Tell him only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry, I'm pretty good. I even got it tatted on me. 81, the open crashes to the party. I go down to COD, yeah. I go hard on Southside, yeah. I make sure that knows I eat it. Still, what's up? Bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they wish and 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 they know me. God's plan. Been a minute since we kicked it, shooting caught up. Bad thing with them bitches. I don't get it. You're a starlight. There's a lot of bad things that they wish on me. Nothing else to do with that. I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me enough for the both of us.
So that's my bench session done. I did one rep at 77.5, which felt easy. Put it on my Instagram. A lot of people was messaging me saying you held it so long at the top. Yeah, it makes it harder, but that's what they do in competition. They do, they'll tell you when to press basically. So they'll say hold, they'll say be like start. So you start the rep, press off your chest, then you have to lock it out at the top. So I do try and mimic these little things just to make it easy for myself on the competition day, and the rep was pretty easy anyway, to be honest. But yeah, then I dropped down to 67.5 as my top set, 5 reps, and then went back down to 65, and then did the rest of the sets 5 on that, which again felt really easy, to be honest. Back's a bit tight, so I did some back. I did it on a Sunday instead of Saturday, so normally I have the Sunday to rest. I either train one of the days, but we trained on the Sunday this week. My back feels a bit tight. And I just did a bit of overhead press, 40 kilograms, 3 sets at 8 on bar. And I just did some lat raises, some behind head triceps and a little bit of biceps. Just accessory stuff. I can do that once a week. But yeah, so that's my bench session done. And now I'm going to go and eat and then start work again. Again, boyfriend will probably come in, do a little session. I've got a HIIT class. I'm not taking part though, I wouldn't want to. And then I've got a PT session and he's doing deadlifts. But yeah, that's me. Another day, another dollar.
I even got it tatted on me. 81, the dog when crashes too.
So, deadlifts today. It's 7:30 in the morning. I've just had a client at 6:30. So I'm training this early. Then I've got a client after at 12. And then work after that. I'm on a flexi day today, which is cool. So I get to kind of choose my hours, get to choose when I go in. Just got a meeting, and then all I've got is a Girls That Lift program later on today, so it's going to be a good day. So I'm just doing a bit of mobility before I train. I've got 1 heavy rep today, then I do 5 reps, 3 sets, 1 top set, 1 back off, or 2 back off sets. Then I do deficit deadlifts, a bit of a pause to keep with that back tightness, and then hip thrusts. So yeah, the next few videos will be my deadlifts for the session.
cheat you. I make sure that nobody still. What's up? Bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they wish and 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 they on me. God's plan. Been a minute since we kicked it, shooting caught up. Bad thing with them bitches. I don't get it. You're a starlight. There's a lot of bad things that they wish on me. Nothing else to do with that. I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me in the party. I go down to G.O.D. Yeah, wait, I go hard on Southside G, yeah. I make sure that nobody still. What's up? Bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they wish and 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 they on me. God's plan. Been a minute since we kicked it, shooting caught up. Bad thing with them bitches. I don't get it. You're a starlight. There's a lot of bad things that they wish on me. Nothing else to do with that. I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me in the party. I go down to G.O.D. Yeah, wait, I go hard on Southside G, yeah. I make sure that nobody still. What's up? Bad things. There's a lot of bad.
So that's deadlifts done. It was quite an easy session considering. I was on a late last night and I did have an early client this morning, so sometimes I do have rough sessions when I do that. But I don't know if my numbers on my program are just too easy, but I'll still go with it. Even though it's easy, I'll never go off program, stick to whatever it says. It says 1 rep and I can do 10, I do 1. So I did 1 single at 145, which flew up. Then my actual working set, I did 1, 2, 5 for 5 reps. Then backed it off to 1, 2, 2. Another 2 sets of 5, easy. Probably the harder bit was the deficit pauses because it's just keeping your back tight. But I just do 3 by 3 of those. Did that on 112, and then I do hip thrust 3 sets of 10. Did a few hamstring curls and abductors to finish. But yeah, it was a decent session. I did say to Luke, I was like, a lot of my sessions this week have been easy. So we'll see what happens next week. Yo, that's core finished. Still a little bit on the assault bike. Now I'm on the stairs. Got my nails done after work. And a client. So late session, not ideal. So I've been up since like 5. Tomorrow, I've got spin first thing. A bit annoying when you've got deadlifts and squats that same day, but oh well. I should be playing football at work at 12:30, but sometimes I take it off if it's raining. So yeah, that's today's session done. Don't really film it 'cause it's boring. I'll film a bit of tomorrow's and then we'll leave it there. Peace. So it's Friday morning. I've just done spin. See, I'm sweating. Gross. But yeah, it's a good class. This is a spin. I like doing it at this gym because our bikes are really cool set up. So you do it all on, you put in a FTP score on the screen, and then it comes up with a light here, and we do like different training, so everyone's kind of working hard, so it's good. Got no cheaters. Yeah, so I don't have football today. I've got a stretch class, and then I'm doing squats and block pulls. So I'm gonna go get a shower and start my actual shift. And yeah, I'll probably see you next time when I'm doing some squats. God knows how they're gonna go after that because my quads are on fire. Peace. If I lay down, it's a bit better.
What?
The one. Don't get nails done when you do powerlifting. Royce has had his hair cut one side higher than the other.
Fuck off, man. It's only for tomorrow.
This is my boyfriend.
These strap things are too long.
He's just had his hair cut
Don't start taking the piss when you're trying to do all this.
by a blind person. Someone's bicked the side of his head. This is how not to deadlift.
Legs hurting me. So that's why. Stop filming me.
Say hi, YouTubers.
Hi, YouTubers.
Super caught up in a bad day with them bitches. I don't get it, you're a scholar. There's a lot of bad things that they wishing me. Nothing else to do with that. I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me and you've been caught up in a bad day with them bitches. I don't get it, you're a scholar. There's a lot of bad things that they wishing me. Nothing else to do with that. I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me and you've been caught up in a bad day with them bitches. I don't get it, you're a scholar. There's a lot of bad things that they wishing me. Nothing else to do with that. I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me and you've been caught up in a bad day with them bitches. I don't get it, you're a scholar. There's a lot of bad things that they wishing me. Nothing else to do with that. I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me and you've been caught up in a bad day with them bitches. I don't get it, you're a scholar. There's a lot of bad things that they wishing me. Nothing else to do with that. I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me and you've been caught up in a bad.
That's my last session of the week done. Not gonna lie, it's pretty rubbish. I knew it would be after spin, legs are shagged. But yeah, squats, pause squats 132, and I did block pulls at 130 and then back off sets. But yeah, so that's me done for the week. I will be training on Sunday, we're going to a wedding tomorrow, so it's up, bench, legs up on Sunday and a bit of back. But yeah, so that's my first YouTube video wrapped up, done. Please like and subscribe and all that jazz, I'm not really too sure. But yeah, I hope you like it. Thank you, bye.